Hello and welcome everybody, what is going on? So instead of having a preview, let's have a discussion about the lineup, because the lineup is just released, ladies and gentlemen, and I was going to do a preview to this match, but ultimately I thought there is no point, just because, you know, there wasn't so much uncertainty about a team, so much uncertainty about Augsburg itself. So I just decided, you know what, let's just wait, let's just do a preview once the team is out, which is obviously now. So the team, I need to turn my phone off, I'm just keep getting spammed lately, but the team right now, it's Neuer in goal, Lahm right back, Lahm, Boateng, Hummels, Bernat, Kimmich, Thiago, Sanchez, Müller, Green, and Coman. And for me, there are three names that I'm really looking out for. Three names, you know, four names. All right, let's say four names. For me, there are four names that for me really need to impress today, or that have a really big chance to impress today, that should take their chance. And those four names, in my opinion, are 1, Juan Bernat, 2, Sanchez, 3, Müller, and 4, Green. Let's start with the striking department first and then go back. So we have Julian Green. His contract runs out this season. His contract runs out this season, and if he wants an extension, he's gonna have to do really well this season. And I think today is gonna be his good chance, his really big chance, because in preseason he's done pretty well. You know, the few times that he's played under Ancelotti, he actually looked pretty good. So if you can keep that up, you know, then he might actually be a viable option for the team as a second striker. So we'll see. You know, it all depends on his performance today. To be fair, I'm not really a big Green. You know, I'm not a big. I'm basically on the middle of the spectrum. For me, like I said, I don't think he's gonna have the potential to be our sole striker as long as Lewandowski is there. But maybe like a second/third striker, that could always work. If you're playing on a 4-4-2, then he would be getting much more chances. But like I said, I don't know how it's gonna go. He needs to take the chances, and if he does, then I can see potentially a future for him at Bayern. But then again, I said the same thing about Weiser, and he didn't get a contract extension either. So hey, I don't know. I don't know. But let's go to Müller next. Now he has been pretty. He's been a pretty funny character, you know. In the Champions League, he apparently scores. You know, it's just the Bundesliga where he doesn't score. So we're gonna see if that applies to the DP Pokal as well, if that applies to the Cup as well. If it does, then there has to be some serious issues, serious mentality issues for Müller in the Bundesliga. But if he doesn't score today, as long as he puts out a good performance, because he's had really good performances lately, so as long as he does that, you know, that's important. But I do hope that he's going to get a goal or two just for his confidence. I think that's going to be quite key, because with Müller, it's normally the case of once he scores one or two, then he's going to start getting into his rhythm for a while, and for the next 5-6 weeks, he's going to score goals here and there. So for me, I'm just hoping that he's going to score a goal or two, because that will help his confidence quite a lot. Next up though is Sanchez. Now the last game that Sanchez played, the last game that I remember Sanchez playing, he was good. He came on at halftime. I can't remember which match it was exactly, but he came on at halftime. He brought a little bit of energy, he brought a little bit of danger, he brought a little bit of physicality into this game that we kind of lacked in that match. And honestly, he was the turning point of the match, of us taking control of the game. So for me, you know, he has been steadily improving. I thought, like, you know, honestly, when he first played his first few matches, he was really out of sorts. He looked pretty poor. His passing was totally off. But now, slowly and surely, he's been getting better. And if that improves, then by the end of the season, he'll be at the absolute maximum. I'm hoping, obviously, that even before by the end of the season. But you know, the way it looks right now is that he's only improving, and that's a positive sign, because obviously he's very young. And if he just keeps improving, despite being the golden boy, oh yes, we have the golden boy. Despite being a golden boy, and if he keeps improving, then he's gonna have a very, very bright future ahead of him. But next up, and obviously final, is Juan Bernat. For me, I thought, like I said, I said it quite a lot, but for me, in the very first season, he was very good. In the second season, he was pretty poor. Defensively, he was caught out of position quite a few times. Now, this season so far, he's looked pretty good as well. So for me, overall, his time at Bayern so far has been pretty good, because obviously, first season being great, second season being and third season so far being okay, or good, I should say. So for me, he's been pretty good. But obviously there are still a lot of critics. There's been a lot of critics on Bernat, and I don't agree with that. I think that Bernat has been good overall, pretty much. That's just my thoughts though. Tell me what you guys think about the lineup. I think it's a pretty good lineup. I think those four names that I mentioned are gonna be the 4 players that are gonna have to prove themselves. But that should take that chance, I guess, or that that kind of special in this match. Let's just keep it that way. Kimmich, is he gonna score another goal? He's had a break last week where he didn't score. Is he gonna score another goal? Ooh, I think so. I think so. What is my score prediction for this match? I think it's gonna be a 3-0 victory. I just want to see a clean sheet for once. 3-0 victory with Kimmich scoring 1 goal. I want Sanchez. No, okay, you know what? Sanchez, he's gonna get an assist or 2, but Kimmich scoring 1 goal just because he's Kimmich and he scores goals. With Muller scoring 1 goal just to get his confidence back up, and with Green scoring 1 goal for him being a sole striker and just basically offering an option to the players that we have in that position for the moment. But that's my take on the match. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think of the lineup. Like I said, that's just my opinion. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, you can rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out and have a nice day.